webinar. Thank you, one and all. Thank you, our global family, for always tuning in with us, standing with us in our PNG webinar. We welcome you all. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from Papua New Guinea to you all. Me like talk sem mi hamamas long lukim yupla olgata kam long PNG webinar long stop on time mipla lo here. Mipla like talk hamamas na welcome in mipla. I just said we are happy. I am happy to see you all, and we are welcome. We welcome you all to be with us in our meeting this afternoon. So I'll just say something in Pidgin, just for our people here. Some of them are joining us. Some of them are new. I've been through long Yuplogata, long Papua New Guinea. Me, David Bakau, me stop long Port Moresby. Na me like talk hamamas long looking Yuplogata. Long come joining me long this webinar meeting long mipla and company mipla like introduce him long this binun name long company OnPassive and one information technology company or by me talk internet company. So this lab start long July long 2018 na launch yet long world and you looking all the man mipla join him na mipla start long screen ya. Mipla kama person founder member belongs la company na mipla wait so long company by launch. No suppose you come join Mipla lo this la binun me like talk hama mas lo you lo one map you stop antap lo highlands go down long Momase come down long lowlands lo yumi long island lo yumi na long all nambis me like talk welcome lo you kata one map people stop long em long kona lo Papua New Guinea. Thank you, long Ipla joining me. Long this labinun, you can sit down. Now you can RM presenter Blomipla, Julie Nguyen, and by Tok Lo Yumi, I'm on leadership council member inside long this global company OnPassive. Na and by story lo Yumi long one something this la company or one kind company Yumi oklong joining lo here. So me I'm much long people kata Ipla joining me na you missed up na behind the presentation, but you got time long ask him question. So you got a question you can ask him. Thank you one and all, and thank you for joining us, everyone in Papua New Guinea, right across the nation, from the tip of Milne Bay right up to the borders of Papua New Guinea, joining Indonesia. We just want to welcome everyone this afternoon, and I hope you will enjoy this presentation. We have our Leadership Council member, Julie Nguyen. She will be speaking to us and presenting the company to us. So if you have any questions, you can ask after her presentation. And I wouldn't want to take too much time. We can start off our meeting, and I'll invite Julie along. Julie, please come on, and I'll pass the mic across to you. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Thank you so much for allowing me to have this opportunity to share with our friends here in Papua New Guinea. Hello, Papua New Guinea friends. Hope you are doing OnPassively fantastic. I just wanted to take this opportunity to share with you the opportunity that many of us have a chance to be part of. If I may ask you, if this time, if you could please mute your mic so that I have the concentration to share with you. I want to welcome to everyone that are here with us, all our friends from Papua New Guinea, all our friends around the world for coming in today to listen to an opportunity that we had someone think about us, inviting us to be here as well. Today it's Saturday and we gather together. It might be Sunday in other countries, but it's the weekend for many of us who gather together today. It's such an honor for me to share this opportunity with you. Many of us who come into a meeting, they might want to ask, you know, is this company legal? Is it ethical? Is it really a company? Is it real? I just wanted to share with you this company is a registered and licensed company that is licensed in November 19, 2018 in Florida, United States. It is a legal and certified company that we can do business in over 200 countries around the world. OnPassive is a privately owned company. It currently has physical offices in United States and in India. We do have full-fledged of legal teams who are working very closely with global government to ensure ethical business practice are in place. OnPassive is a company we are talking about today. As you can see in the pictures, OnPassive currently have 2 physical offices. One is in Orlando, Florida, in United States. That is where Mr. Ash Mufarad, our CEO, is currently working there. We do have another building, another office in Hyderabad, high-tech city, also known as the Silicon Valley in India. And this is where we have over 700 employee or tech teams that has thousands of years in combined of experience working there as well. We are also having other offices that in the process of opening around the world. Another ones that we heard the other day that there will be an office in Bangladesh as well. Let's talk a little bit about the company called OnPassive. The company called OnPassive is a self-funded company. It has products that are built from the ground up. All of our products are artificial intelligence product and machine learning. Currently, we have over 1,036,000 customers and thousands people are joining us daily. We do offer a total online marketing solutions. It's all done for you, plug and play platform. You only need to log in one time and get access to everything that is offering in OnPassive. All of our products and the services in OnPassive is 100% automated. The best part of it, you can be a founder of OnPassive and you pay a very, very inexpensive fee. OnPassive will give you more value than any other company in the world or in the universe that give you. That's the quote from Mr. Ash Mufarad. What are the products, you might ask, and are they viable products? Everyone, OnPassive products are the global artificial intelligence information technology company that has a suite of integrated digital products. These products are the tools that needed for online business. As you know, online digital products are in high demand and used by many around the world. OnPassive products are higher in quality, simpler to use, and lower in prices as well. We do offer high tech with high touch and completely reliable products. Our products are real, our company is real, very transparent, organic, and paid e-commerce traffic for all of that who involve. We do play a role in the paradigm shift in OnPassive. And if anyone who involved in OnPassive will get paid very well. These are the products that OnPassive looking forward to introduce to the founders in 2021. These products are the products you might already see some of the products that currently using in in the world, but the products that are currently using in the market are very expensive, are not working together. Every time when I want to upload a video on YouTube for the Julia and Milo show, I have to download the video and then upload. If I don't have enough storage, I have to literally do several tricks in order for me to do it. And OnPassive, these products are working together to deliver the highest quality for us. And not only that, any of these products in OnPassive will be able to work by itself also. It could be standalone products and it could be working together products as well. Who is in charge of OnPassive? Mr. Ash Mufarad is the CEO of OnPassive. He and many people involved in OnPassive has created OnPassive with intelligence and with a heart. He is a man with huge vision for the future. He wants to ensure that everyone who involved in OnPassive will achieve the success that they want. His vision is to create a company where anyone can be successful. A company is loaded with integrity and it's clean and is above all. He is a top affiliate marketer. He is a wizard in marketing, technology, and driving traffic, driving targeted traffic to qualify customer to the products and the services that anyone in OnPassive offer. He has a master's degree in information technology and e-commerce from American Intercontinental University. He also has attended a few courses as well at Harvard University. He is an innovative visionary with 20 years of experience in business and particularly in technology. He is a master with driving targeted traffic. His goal is to help 97% of the people who have never been succeed in online business or in life. He is a family man with a beautiful wife and 2 young children. He said that he wants to create OnPassive for everyone, and anyone who involved will absolutely have a prosperous life. The opportunity that we are trying to share with you, it's a founder position. If we become a founder in OnPassive, we will be at the forefront of the global information technology company. This is a billion-dollar company. And we also call when a business, being in business for 10 years, when they have some products, they have technologies that have made over 1 billion in the first 10 years, we call those company. It's a unicorn company, and OnPassive is a unicorn company. When you are a founder of OnPassive, you'll be at the top 1% of a company once it launches. If you are a founder, you will be get access to products, tools, and services. You will get guaranteed targeted traffic to your business. You have generational residual income. When you are in OnPassive, the company will force everyone to be successful. You will be the member of the inner circle. We call it the founder's inner circle. And then you have an opportunity to obtain abundance living and so much more. Everyone wins and everyone will succeed in OnPassive. So how does OnPassive or the opportunity work? OnPassive is currently in pre-launch right now, and you have an opportunity to be a founding member. When OnPassive launches, the founders in the company will become the customers of the products and services. OnPassive will go to work for all of us and bring customers under us in our business. They will handle all the marketing, advertising, and customer services. We all will win by earning commission. OnPassive is fully automated, hands-free, and done for you. Set it and forget it business. And you, all of us, will earn a piece of pie. If you have other business, legal business, you can bring them into OnPassive platform as well. OnPassive will drive traffic to your business, and you will get targeted and qualified customers. If you have any products at all, OnPassive do have a platform for you to put any of your product in. If you don't have a business, it's okay. OnPassive is your business, is your hand-free business. All you got to do is plug in and play. There is absolutely no recruiting, no selling required. So how does this OnPassive opportunity cost me, you might ask? There is a one-time out-of-pocket payment of $97 to be a founder of OnPassive. This will show that you have skin in the game and you trust the vision, and it locks you into an OnPassive revolutionary pay plan. If you are paying credit card, there will be $5 credit card fee on top of it, total of $102 to be a founder of OnPassive. Once OnPassive launches, you will become a customer with one-time payment out of pocket between $200 to $300. This will allow you to access to all the products and services, whether you use them or not. After that, your monthly subscription is automatically paid out of your earnings, whether you use the products or not. So the total of this business that you will earn out of pocket, it's only $300 to $400, and that's it. So what are the benefits of being a founders of OnPassive? To be honest with you, there are so much benefits to be a founders of OnPassive. When I spend my $97 and become an OnPassive founders, I have received more than the amount that I spent. OnPassive will help us to give us the opportunity to lock into an OnPassive revolutionary paying structure. The window of opportunity being a founder, it's not much left. And once it's closed at the launch, there will be no founders positions available. You can now, if you are an OnPassive founder, you have the opportunity to pre-build your team of customers, and then you could invite other also to be a founders of OnPassive. The founders will have additional perks, including special marketing campaigns. You get access to new products to test. You also have receive bonuses. And then you also get to attend private meetings and gathering with our CEO as well. Think about it. Have you ever got offered to be a founder of a company, a big tech company out there? If you thought about Apple 15 years ago, have you ever thought that anyone would invite you to be a founder? If you have known the company Apple, would you still accept it? So then now it is a time for all of us to think about being a founder of OnPassive. So let's talk a little bit about traffic, since we are mentioning about the products that deliver targeted to our products or business. How will that work for all of us? And will we be able to make money through that traffic? OnPassive will use artificial intelligence to target customers who look for the products, the tools, the services that we are offering. Our CEO, Mr. Ash Muffar, is an expert with traffic, and his team has created many marketing campaigns ready to go for us. Each of us founders, or we call ourselves customer, will have a unique domain website link circulate around the globe. Our website will be fresh and new every day. It hosted and it managed by OnPassive. OnPassive will drive targeted traffic to our business link, and customers who then will click on the link and buy the packages or buy any other products that we are offer. Then at that time, when they pay for the product, we will earn the commission. All of us will not need to manage the customer. We will not need to have to do any kind of customer service as well. OnPassive will do it all for us. We get to earn commission when OnPassive does for us. You might ask, this is a great opportunity. Why does someone does that for us? To be honest with you, once you get to know Mr. Ash Muffar, you will know that his vision is to create the level playing field where everyone can be successful. His proprietary paying plan is generous and will be released to us at launch time. He wants us to fill our tank, to take care of our family, and then go out and help others. We do have a product called Obless, which is one of the products that helped us just to do that. Money, it's not motivating Mr. Ash Muffar. Helping us to be successful will give him a lot of energies, will light him up. He wants 97% of us, all of us, to win. Mr. Ash Muffar has created a business model that has never ever seen, you have never ever witnessed this business as well. Mr. Ash Muffar heart, when you looking at him, when you share, when you being in the meeting with him, you can see his love for humanity is very intense. As you can see here, Mother Teresa said, Intense love does not measure, it just gives. That's the way how our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufarad, he just gives. If you're looking at these pictures, the images of the gentlemen, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, Jeff Bezos, these are the billionaire of the world. Yes, they are brilliant men, but what do? They make billions and billions of dollars, but do they share with any one of us? Mr. Ash Mufarad has created OnPassive and he will rise to the top. But he rise to the top, it's not the richest or the most, the person that makes the most money. He want to rise to the top because he want to be known as the kindest man in the world. And that's one of the reasons why he share OnPassive with all of us. He make us very simple people, myself, a very simple people who don't have a lot of knowledge, no technology knowledge, but I still get to be given a chance to be a founder of OnPassive. And that's what Mr. Ash Mufarad does. He share his wealth to the world. He wants to lift up humanity. He wants to change one person's world at the time. So what's next? When you hear all these great news, the opportunity that I'm sharing here with you, the next step is for you to get back with the person who shared this opportunity with you and then get their registration link to sign up to be an OnPassive founder. And as you know, this opportunity is only by invitation. You cannot find it anywhere. It's only by invitation. And if you are not a founder today, later on, when you want to become a founder of OnPassive, it might be too late. If you still can get to be part of OnPassive, but then at that time, you might become a customer of OnPassive. Once you become a founder of OnPassive, you have a chance to build your team of customer, like I said earlier, and then you get to invite or share the opportunity with other as well. Remember, you do not need to build, you do not need to recruit, you do not need to do anything. But think about it, this is your business. When you have a business, if you do not share, if you do nothing, you still have to wait until customer come in order for you to earn the commission, earn the earning that you want. Mr. Ash Mufarad, like I said earlier, and OnPassive will force us to be successful. So you will be successful either way, whether or not you do it or not. But if you're actively involved in sharing OnPassive opportunity with other, you'll be able to cut short the time of waiting. If you have any questions at all, this is a time for all of us to raise our hand if you have questions, to ask questions, or you can always go to www.onpassive.com to learn more about the product, to learn more about the community, to learn more about what OnPassive is all about. At this point, I would like to share with you, OnPassive is the beacon of hope. I do understand that many of us who have gone through many failures in our life, and many of us have lost, many of us have gone through, has worked so hard, like our friends here in Papua New Guinea, have to travel many, many miles and kilometers to be able to come and hear the message of OnPassive. Please do not let your past or your current situation right now dictate your future. Give yourself an opportunity. It is here for you. Focusing on the prize in front of you and moving forward. Trust me, I have gone through my life just like that. I have seen all of my friends here. It reminds me of when I was very young. I remember a time where I had to walk bare feet when I was 4 or 5 years old to work, to make life, to be able to survive. But you know what? All of us go through that. And many of us went through the life that we went through. And that's one of the reasons why it makes us who we are today. There is an opportunity that we are meeting each other. If we have not failed other opportunity, we not have met some of our friends here. So friends, OnPassive is the beacon of hope. Never let go of hope. One day you will see that It all has finally come together. That's why we are here. What you have always wished for and has finally come to be. You will look back and laugh at what has passed, and you will ask yourself, how did I get through all that? Thank you, my friend who sent this quote to me, and it's very meaningful. And I just like to end my presentation here with you today. And I do hope that what I share with you today, move your heart, pull your heartstring, and get back with the person who shared this meeting with you, he shared this presentation with you. And I do hope to see you in OnPassive as a proud founder of OnPassive. Thank you so much for your time. My name is Julie, and I'm coming to you from Orange County, California, United States.
Thank you very much, Julie. Awesome presentation. Can you please email me a copy of that?
Absolutely.
That's excellent. Excellent.
I found some typo there, so I'll fix that and I'll send them over to you, David. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, Papua New Guinea, there you go. You have seen and heard the presentation. This is the company that we are sharing with you. We are not promoting, we are sharing with you because we don't need to promote. OnPassive doesn't need promotion. It is here to give to people who can see the vision and join, because the company is built around the heart of our CEO. He's a man with a passion and mission to lift up humanity, and he has created a platform, as you have seen in the presentation where Julie shared about Mother Teresa. And you know, that is the inspiration that Ash has built this company around, and he's created a platform for all of us to be able to come on and share the love and lift up humanity, whatever we can do to fix our own situation first, and then we can reach out and help another one next to us. So that was the inspiration that got me joining OnPassive when I joined the company initially in 2019. When Mati Digamo, my brother from another mother, I met him online and we were sharing, and I asked him, hey, what is this? And he said, send me your email. So when I sent him my email, he got me hooked up, and I saw the information that he shared with me. It just caught me, and there's no turning back from then on. I joined in 2019. So since then, we've been sharing this business in Papua New Guinea. So if you're in Papua New Guinea and you just joined us, you're most welcome. This is the business that we are sharing with you. I know it will change your life, because I have seen, even though the company hasn't launched yet, but because of the tremendous and the vision and the passion of our CEO, I have seen that because of that, the love emanating from him coming out to us, it has transformed our life. For me personally, it has changed my whole perspective of who am I here on this earth for. So I'm here to share and give that same love that he's been sharing. Thank you. And I just want to leave this floor open. If I can, you share with us. If you're a Papua New Guinean here founder, please, I want you to speak and share what is it that you first saw when you saw this company, or when you heard about this company OnPassive, and what is the attraction that got you to join? So please don't be shy. Come on and share your testimony and your story. We want to hear from you this afternoon. And thank you very much, Julie, once again, for a wonderful presentation. So full of information and detail. Hey, my brother Chris, come on.
Oh, I'm sorry, David. I thought you said the other Chris. Hey, number one, Julie, great job. Great presentation as always. Thank you for always coming in and helping where we need you. Much appreciated. I will send out a huge prayer. Number one, before I go into OnPassive, for my Papua New Guinea family over there who's going through some things. My heart is with you, and every one of us is praying very hard for you. Nancy gave me some great news the other day, and I'm very, very happy about that. But anyway, anyone that's a guest in Papua New Guinea, let me tell you what this did for me. Number one, I've never made a dime yet, and it's changed my life completely around. And a lot of it has to do with Papua New Guinea. And if you know who I am, you'll know who that person was responsible for making me think a lot different. But it is the greatest company I've ever seen. It's the most caring, giving, compassionate. There's not even words that are invented yet that are good enough to talk about OnPassive and what it's going to do for the world, especially what it's going to do for Papua New Guinea. I jumped on it as fast as I could. I learned about it. And every single day I wake up, I learn something new, and I'm really, really, really excited. But the best thing that I see in it is what it's actually going to do for your country. It truly is going to change your country. Why? Because the founders in Papua New Guinea are going to make that change with the funds and the gifts that's going to come from OnPassive. So I'm real excited. I hope you get back with that person that shared it with you. And David Bakau is one heck of a leader, and he's got many leaders on this panel for Papua New Guinea. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, David.
Thank you, my brother Chris. Thank you. Appreciate it. Engineer Mike, my brother, you can unmute and you can speak, and then we have Prasanto, the next.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Leadership Council members, all our leaders internationally who are present here today. I'm always OnPassive.
Yes.
So just thank you guys for coming to give support to PNG. This is our heart goes to PNG all the time, for all the leaders in PNG, Daniel, Fred, who are sick. We just pray that God will heal them and they will come back and join us, as Nancy is almost joining us. Julie, that was a great presentation. Thank you for, it's detailed. We like those details, because sometimes when you present and people don't hear those details, it doesn't make sense to them. But when you get in depth to it and bring all those points out, it makes a lot of sense. So my PNG family, again, I'm here today to talk to you guys all the time. Every day when you guys we have this meeting, I like to talk to you. The reason I like to talk to you is because we are in it to win it. And all the people who are out there who have not yet entered or seen the vision of what this great person, he used all his money by himself, prepared this platform for you, and he just called you to come and help him. Let's launch it to the world. That's all he asked you. He didn't ask you to come and pay the amount of money that he used to build his platform. Not at all. He saw all the other corruption that has been going on in other platforms. Then he decided to share his wealth to everybody. We just showed, Julie just finished presenting to us. She showed us all those billionaires. They want to do a lot of things for themselves, But this guy, our CEO, say Ash Mufare, he is doing it for us. He wants to share with us. That's what they call the love for humanity. Do you know that? That is what every other CEO in this world don't have it. My PNG family say Ash is that CEO that will come to you. Guess what? I have the opportunity to talk to him over 6 times now. If you have something that he thinks you have something that is reasonable, you have a genuine cause to talk to him, he will listen to you. He listens to everybody. So we are just begging you. The amount, again, last time David told me, is 400 kina. We know it's difficult. Things are hard over there. But guess what? Our families in Telefomin, They are rallying themselves. They are getting these positions because they need this Teleforming district to be a different place. They are coming up strong. There are more than 40 of them now. Rona told me. Do you know what 40 founders in a district that is enclave can do? A lot. With Bless, this is a dream come true for Rona and her community. I will always talk to that and say the Teleforming district where you have our Duramin village and all the other villages that have the mines. Chris Johnson and myself were just laughing at you people because we're going there. We have to see that project to the end. We'll have Rona, her roads, her airport, everything that she dreams of. We're having the people who do the state of art, and we will control them and tell them exactly what we need. So with your 400 Kina PNG families, please come in. The bus is already going. So we can always meet the bus, we can jump onto the bus and it will go with us. But if we leave it go to the stop point, we will never have this opportunity again. Like I say again, this person who is our CEO with big heart, say Ash Mufare, he built his cumbersome platform all by himself. He is asking us, people, come and share my wealth with me. What do you have to stay? No, don't stay back. Because this kind of opportunity, you will never have it again. And we have a family. See, everybody here is coming from all over the world. We are coming from all over the globe, looking to PNG, to support PNG. Why are we coming to PNG? Because we love you guys. So we want everybody to be into the place. Let's have many more founders in PNG so that we can make this country, beautiful country, see their dream. For 46 years, since 1975, that you guys had independence. So this is the time, people. Let's look for that 400 Kina, log in and sit on the bus. Let's say Ash Mufare drivers. Those people, the families in Teleforming, they don't ever know how to read. The old mothers, they don't ever know how to read. But they just got the vision from Rona and they log in. So what are you waiting for? Log in and you will learn along with the process. Thank you, everybody. Let's make it happen.
Thank you, Mike.
Thank you, my brother Mike. Thank you. Yes, you said it so well. Just log in and learn as we go along. My sister Julie, come on.
Thank you, David, for giving me a chance again. You know, I share with you on the presentation, I share with you the facts. I share with you some of the points for you to understand a little bit about OnPassive, but I didn't share with you the personal experience that I have. 2 years ago, March 28, 2019, our friends here, my co-host for the Julia and Milo show, gifted OnPassive to me. Why did he gift it to me? It was because at that time he see the vision, but he wasn't sure about the vision because at that time, you know, it was very early. And at that time, he watched me fail, and himself too, in the companies that we've involved in, the businesses that we've involved in. And he thought, this may be an opportunity can help us out. And so he gifted that to me. But to be honest with you, for 2 years, since the end of March 2019, until all the way to December 2020, almost 2 years, I did not do anything. I did not understand OnPassive. I was in a way where I'm not looking at it at all. I attended webinar, but it goes in one ear and it goes out to the other ear. It's just because I haven't tuned into it. I was too busy looking at some shiny objects outside. I did not see it. And no one at that time tell me, you gotta look at this, you gotta do this, you gotta do this, you gotta You got to try this. You got to, read into it. You got to watch the video. No one has told me that. Milo just sent me messages, but not really telling me to do it. But you know what he did? He told me this, and it's still stuck in my head. And today I'll tell you what he tells me first, and then I'll tell you who it is. He said, Julie, when OnPassive launch, you will never have to worry about money again. Not in your lifetime, not in your children's lifetime. I didn't understand that, what it means. I did not know what that mean at all. But today, since December 24th until today, almost a year later, I'm telling you, I feel it. It's where I can touch it. It's where I can see it. It's where I can feel it with deep down in my heart, and I can taste it in my mouth. That freedom, abundance living, financially freedom, everything, it's here. It's in my hand right now. And you know why? You know what I did? All I did was to listen to some of the leaders sharing, to listen to some of the stories that our friends share our dream. Did you know that in the Julie and Milo show, we have interviewed over 150 people? The community of OnPassive helped me to understand about OnPassive, to help me and to teach me the opportunity and to help me to dream bigger. Many of us here, when you are just becoming a founder because you trusted someone, but you might not know what it is. Many friends here that are waiting to become a founder of OnPassive. Friends, you will not understand everything. Just trust the leaders here in Papua New Guinea. David Bakau, Susan Bakau, Veronica Wang, Johanna, everybody, Nancy, Fred, Daniel, and Emily, many of our friends here, Mary. I mean, I see a lot of our friends here, a lot of our friends that I interview. Trust them. Listen to what they share with you. OnPassive does not require us to build, to recruit, to sell, to do anything. All of us are doing this free will because we know the opportunity is so clear and it's so strong that no one has ever offered it to us. You can ask yourself, who had ever offered you an opportunity to be partner of their business, and all they want is $97 USA and 400 kina in Papua New Guinea? No one. So if you are on the fence and you say, oh, I need to know everything about OnPassive before I become a founder of OnPassive, you will never know OnPassive 100%. Because you know what? OnPassive is a company that continuously develop and continuously doing research to bring it back to humanity, to change the humanity, to uplift the humanity, the situation, the life, to change every single person's world. So my word of wisdom to all of our friends here, and trust me, I don't know anything about technology. I can't even put a website together, but because I trust what Milo told me, and I trust over 150 friends and over 1 million friends here tell me about OnPassive. And because of that reason, my heart and my mind lined up, and I see Mr. Ashmofar share what he does every single day, every time that he comes on. That actually create a question in my mind. Who think about me? No one in this world, except Mr. Ashmofar and our community of friends here. So, guys, friends, make your decision. Take massive action. Become a founder today. And if you can afford to do another position, 10 positions or 5 positions, remember, we fill up ourselves first. And then we go help other people, right? So then if you can do it, do it. Because someday looking back, you will say that I heard about this company, but I didn't take the action. At that time, it will be very, 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 very painful for you to think about and regret that you didn't take this opportunity. Friends, do it. Just do it because you trust the person that invited you here. Thank you, David, for letting me talk and share what I feel in my heart.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you, Julie.
I think David freeze now.
Thank you, Julie.
Oh, okay.
Hello. Hello, Richard. Richard Lamont. Unmute and speak.
I love all of you beautiful men, women, and children of the world from the bottom of my heart. Yay, yay, yay. What did I say? August 2018 to Mr. Ashwufara. Everybody in the world, Ash, is beautiful because we all have a heart from God. Papua New Guinea, you're that heart. You're that heart. Since I've met you, I've been dreaming about you guys. Because what I had seen on that first day is people dancing in the street. Well, I saw you dancing in the street when you celebrated your independence. My Lord, what a beautiful sight that was. It made me cry. Why? Because I saw the glow in the Papua New Guinea's people, how they share. They are poor, but they share what they have. And that is what this world needs. You might be a country that's poor, but you're the richest country there is when it comes from love from the heart. Loving thy neighbor, loving thy enemy. Papua New Guinea's got it, guys. Yes, there's riches over there, but those rich people will not share with the little people. That is what is wrong with this world. But the people of Papua New Guinea, they don't care about that. They still share what they have. And that is what God's love was put in our hearts. And you people have it. You have that love. And to those of you that are not members, yes, I guarantee you, you're going to be kicking your butt once this launches, because you're going to see all those little flying dollar signs all over the place that you did not join. Because if you join, you are guaranteed. And I mean, if you don't like it, they'll give you your money back. What do you have to lose? Really, when you think about it. Yes, you might have to work, I don't know, selling something or asking help from a friend. I don't know. But I'll tell you, you won't regret being a founder. And it's getting close. We're going to lose it. And I just love you. Big kiss, a big hug to all of you in PNG. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Thank you, Richard. We are fired up. You fired up us this afternoon. You know, you came on the show and you're just lively. Chris said it well. What did you eat for breakfast? Come on, let's share that meal.
I ate the ash virus. I've got the ash virus. That's what I have. It makes you happy. It makes you glow.
Definitely. Thank you. William Delhomme. Come on, William.
Hello, David. I'd like to ask the OnPassive family. Friday is Ron here. from Friday Night Live. Is he here? Ron?
Yes, I think he's here. Ron is here.
Yes, I would like to celebrate my birthday. That day, November the 5th, it's Friday.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah,
Well,
that's,
November the 5th.
I'm,
William, did you say you're November the 5th, your birthday?
yes,
So is mine.
so we could party together, Richard.
November
1947. I was born 1947, November 5.
Hey, we can send you marshmallows.
marshmallows, yes.
I'm turning 70, so I'm a little younger than you are, Richard.
Well, we look forward to that. I was born November 3rd, so we are all November boys, the Scorpios. So November 3rd is mine, November 5th is yours.
Okay, we go to Ron's and we'll celebrate. We'll have a party, Richard.
Okay, William, no worries. Thank you. Come on, Mary Carol.
Thank you. Good afternoon, David. My PNG leadership.
Afternoon.
Avinun. Na Avinun through Igolong Ogara Papua New Guinea fellow founders. You missed up long display page now. And a special good afternoon, good evening, good morning to all the global leaders from the various countries of the world. You truly have brought us all together. But if I could firstly thank Julie for the very explicit presentation that you made. Loved it. And that's the sort of thing that we need to keep in front of us so we can be reassured of the journey that we're going on. So thank you, Julie, for that wonderful presentation. Back in 2018, I had been displaced from a high position I was holding in the government entity, and my prayers were going out. Every day I prayed for a way out. I sought God's intervention, and eventually it came. Why was I praying so hard? Because I have a very large family. I have 4 children who have 24 children who have 14 grandchildren. So that's like a community on its own. So for that reason, I needed to leave a legacy. So I came away not having a way until one beautiful day we met at my big sister's place up at 17 Mile. And she told me after our meeting, she told us about Go Founders. So I said, what is this about? And she said, it's about IT, but I don't know much about IT. So you need to come to the meeting. And I said, well, who introduced it to you? And Vetu said, Emily George Taule. I said, okay. And who introduced it to her? And she said, Veronica Wayne. She didn't mention David Bakau because I wouldn't have known David Bakau. But when she mentioned those 2 ladies' names, they are Papua New Guinea icons in sport, in administration, well known in our country. So I trusted that indication. So I went to the first meeting, which was conducted by Mr. Bakau himself. And I was observing the way Mr. Bakau was making the presentation. Then he produced a video where Ash Mufari was talking to us. And I said, this is very interesting. Perhaps this is the answer that I've been waiting for. And it was. So a few days later, I came on board, not knowing what to do because I'm not an IT person myself, but just going by the trust and the confidence gained in those couple of days. So I'm saying this to my fellow Papua New Guineans. You see, we will never, ever be given a partnership in a company, in a global company for 1,400 kina all up. So this is our only opportunity, our only chance to come on board. If we want to see a brighter future, and it will happen. Why am I saying that? All these lovely, beautiful ladies and gentlemen on screen now supporting Papua New Guinea, and more are probably just listening to the video, are there. They are there to support us, work side by side. They've said it so many times. So we're getting very, very close to the launching period. So why sit back? Look, that's all. You have to make a decision now. We are not forcing you to make that decision, but we can feel it in our bones now. We can feel it in our bodies that positive things will happen. We are the ones, you and me, Mr. Bakau, Susan Bakau, Veronica, Nancy Yangavi, Fred, Emily, and the rest of the teams on our various individual teams. We are the ones that are going to take Papua New Guinea back. Why? Because we are going to be bringing in foreign currency into our country to support our country and our government and our people. So I do encourage you to take that step. This is a journey that has never been introduced to us before, but through the goodness and the heart, the great heart and vision of Ash Mufare, here we are as one country. We are part of the globe. Many of our friends here never heard about our country, where we were from, but with thanks to Mati Digamo and David Bakau, that connection was made, and here we are. So let us be graced. Let us thank God for this intervention. Let us move forward. Imi all gotta stop now. Inside law OnPassive Pinis, must share him this la talk one time online blow Yumi. Yumi, come on board, Tasso. Hey, it's just around the corner. Thank you, David, for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you to the world. Thank you for your ears and your attention. May God bless you all. Love you.
Thank you, Mary. You expressed it so well. Yes, thank you. Thank you, my brother from another mother.
David. Wow, how far we've come.
Yes.
I want to say, I don't believe in accidents. I don't think anything happens just because it happens. The chance of me meeting David Bakau over 2.5 years ago is pretty slim. I think it was divine intervention. And when I met him, I felt like something special. You know, I didn't know him real well. I just thought, man, this is unbelievable. About 10 years ago, a guy told me, he said, Marty, with the skills you have, you could be a wealthy man, but you're too nice to people. You care too much for people. I told him, if that's the case, I'll stay broke. But 2.5 years ago, Ashwipara and OnPassive dropped in my lap, and it wasn't an accident. I'm going to sound like I'm being desperate. Let me tell you why. 7,000 millionaires, 7,000 millionaires from Papua New Guinea can change a lot, but 10,000 can change more. Do not let this pass you by. People talking about, oh, I prayed for this and I want that and I want this. It's here. The door is open. Grab it. Do not let this go. In a very short amount of time, and I don't say things to get people to do something and play that hype. There's no hype here. Get in, the door's going to close, and before that happens, the price is probably going to go up. And stop thinking about it. 1 million people can't be wrong. And the gentleman that made this company and put this company together, I know him very well. I know him as well as I know David Bakau. And he's a good man. He did not have to do this. He could have built this company with a few friends and been the richest man in the world. I watched a movie not too long ago about Steve Jobs and another one about Bill Gates. And I thought, wow, wouldn't it have been nice to be part of their little team? And then I thought, I am part of that team. I'm part of the team with OnPassive, with Mr. Mufara. And I believe with all of them, Microsoft, Amazon, Google, Facebook, OnPassive will beat them all total. And I promise you, if you look back and you say, I could have, I wish I would have, that is a big mistake. That'll be the biggest mistake in your life. Do I love money? No, I love what it can do. The money can change you and your lives. Governments aren't going to do it for you. You have to do it yourself. God is doing everything but knocking you off the chair. It's time to listen and get in quickly, because I don't want anyone to miss it, especially in Papua New Guinea, especially there, because I think the impact that you can have in that country, one of the richest countries in the world, by the way. Now, you wouldn't know it because 40% of the people in your country are living in poverty. That's only because the wrong people are in charge. The wrong people have the money. It's your turn, and you can change your country, no joke, if you just make a stand. It's $97. I don't care what you got to do, get it and get in. I know it's not easy, but you could finally have the life where you have a little bit of control. Buy some land, have a house built, get these roads built. Don't travel 2 and 3 days to a hospital to find out there's no doctor or there's no medicine. That is total disgrace. You're going to have, you can have the power in your hands. I mean that. I believe that with all my heart. I know every day I talk to Ash almost every day. And where we're going, and I know a little bit, it will blow your mind. And I don't give a crap if you understand about artificial intelligence. I don't care if you know about internet. I don't care if you think, well, I'm just some lady that sells things on the corner. It doesn't matter. OnPassive doesn't care who you are. It doesn't care. It's a train, get on it. If you get on it, you win. It's that simple. Get on and you win. And you're surrounded by leaders, women and men. They're going to help you every step of the way. And remember this, everybody here from all around the world, they come here not just to support you, but you encourage people. Your country encourages the biggest countries in the world. It's a big deal. Keep moving. Don't let the door slam you in the butt. Get in and get it done, please, because I want to see as many people here get in and change that country, because I want to see the difference. I want to see running water. I want to see state of the art hospitals, roads. people are not walking around for miles and miles and miles, not knowing where they're going or what they're getting and worried about some government. It's time to take action, please. Don't let this go. I don't want to sound like I'm pleading, but I am pleading. I want you to do it. That's all I have. I mean that. So.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you,
Thank
Marty.
you. Thank you very much for that.
Thank you, Marty.
Thank you, Marty.
Yipla harema. Papua New Guinea imi harem. This laman emi introduce me long on passive. Talk ya. You saw no something say come by mistake. No something coincidence. Or something got purpose not plan. So minusa lo yipla all but me believe was big man. God yet me mark him na me bring him come pass long. This laman mati na me open road lo mipla. You miss I pray. You miss I pray. Lo all kata pon up long this la country. You me pray because you miss stop long. Plenty hard work. You miss make him hard work through. Hard work straight because no got services, no got road, no got house sick. All school picking to by about long pla hap na go to school and narpla place. This la kind all heavy stuff na you me okla panim country blow me oklong go through long you me make him all leader blow me go long parliament na you me believe long all by karam services come inside but only go lo must be only go lose lo must be na you mean no say look more back and 5 player go finish na bian all ba kam na ask him can lo you me put him x long mark box long so you plus away this line experience lo you me lo Papua New Guinea so one something mati talk ya talk this la business me come big man me give him lo you me pray lo you me stop ya pray and say ya on me come long house dua lo you me straight. You no need logo panim lo on plap. Emi plak haram kam lo you lo here. One something you by make him. You panim tesla registration fee tasal 400 kina and by changing life blow you. And by changing life blow you and by changing family blow you. And by changing community blow you. So you me look him. Me by talk long susaya Runa am on founder blow me pla lo here. Em say stop long okay but all family blow em come long telephone. Now you plus Papua New Guinea misa telephone and stop inside threat. No got road, no got one something. Now also hard work. All man yet all cut him road. Member long talk him all walk him road lo hand. All build him road lo hand long all kiss him spade now all yet all walk na cut him road. You think him? Because all angry lo services. Only left out, cut out. But now you may look him. This la business on passive come. Now on passive you may look him Julia me present him here. You not making up something company yet by workload you pay 400 kina registration fee you come inside now you pass him out now you sit down now you look that's all now company and by making work for you and by making work for you and by selling product for you and by advertising you and by bringing customer come inside long store for you now all by buying product now you buy kissing money. So no got one work by you making. Now this la now rouse him all this la heavy. Blow you may say walk, you may say tighten boon lo walk. Sun come up lo 6 o'clock morning, you may go stop long bushy go abinun through come back in the house. Cook, sleep, kai kirap morning go back and walk. Now a machine me walk. Time lo machine you may stop long you computer by walk. So you can hire him. One something all long present him lo here. Me like helping you long look away. You know got one pla company and by come inside this man CEO blomi pla es mufara. You know got one pla man one can also men. Got big pla bel to mas lewa blam and big pla to mas. Na like help him all man Mary sem you na me. Na no sa lo Papua New Guinea. No sa lo Papua New Guinea tasol time start lo harem story blo you me lo Papua New Guinea. Bel blam and bro. Me can talk him yourself. So inside on this la now and make him this la one pla product or call him platform or call him Obless. Obless one pla platform where you na me by kisim halivim long time. Me pla need la walk on pla school. Me pla like walk on road. Me pla like putting power. Me pla like putting water going along place play you me. This la platform by me to pla putting project pla me to pla antap long You mean no can waiting member lo kisim money lo DSIP come. By this la DSIP too come to no got money. By kisim low way. So me like encouraging you. You look sour isla. And masini walk. You know one pla money walk. Masini walk na and by making this la money na you by kissing pelongan. Na em brother blomia mati amitoka. You got close to some 7,000 founders. Now this last 7,000 founders come up 7,000 millionaires in Papua New Guinea. No got one company enough long come up in one millionaire. Long partnership long. This la company OnPassive and by making you come up millionaire. And me like talking you same. So founder position below you and one important founder and position straight and privileged position. No got one kind company by giving you this kind position. Also, me like encouraging you. Suppose you got chance, you got little money now, you put him arep because before Lord doi pass. Kind of some Noah Saka, imitok Noah singat gona. All man lap long and stop. Now all man plenty man only ask him. OnPassive one kind company, MLM or one kind multi-level marketing company or no God. Me like talking you some OnPassive. I mean one plan multi-level marketing company or network company. OnPassive, one plan IT company. Suppose you looking all big IT company, some Google stuff na. Apple stuff na Microsoft ya Bill Gates plus harememia OnPassive and back come up one kind tassel and big la molongan also na no got plenty talk me like enough in talk plomi kamosem presentation ni mi arem Julie serim explaining all products by working money lo you not making up work you silang tassel so sharing blong all kata line all stuff lo here all talk you kisim na you arem thinking na like and stuff loss you yet now you yet making choice. Thank you, David Switzer. Go ahead, unmute and you can speak.
Okay, I'd like to say something just a little bit like Marty said a little bit, but hey, you gotta do whatever you can to pay that $97 again in it because we're all here to support you and we want to see good things happen to Papua Guinea and we don't want to see you have to walk 3 or 4 miles. I mean, walk 2 days, 3 days to go see a doctor. We would like to see you guys have a doctor clinic right there in your area and stuff like that. And we're here to support you. That's why we're all here for. And we love all you guys, but please do whatever you can to get in it because this is the greatest opportunity you're ever going to have. And one thing, we used to have a president back here in the States and he used to say, what do you got to lose, right? What do you have to lose? Get in it, you win it. And do whatever you can to do that. And I want to see all of you be winners. And I'm telling you what, look this way, some of us have been waiting 3 to 2.5 years or whatever, 3 years just to wait to launch. You guys, you're not going to have to wait that long. You pay the $97 and you can get your $250 fee paid up, be a customer. Before you know it, it's going to launch. It's going to launch anytime now. So you're not going to have to wait too long before things happen in your life. So get in it. I want to see good things happen with your country. And I know it's going to happen. And we all support you and we all love you. Okay? Thank you.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David. Mai Vang, please unmute.
Hello, Papua New Guinea. My name is Mai. I live in the United States in the state of Wisconsin. And I heard a lot about you and it seems like I knew a lot about you since I came to OnPassive. And my nationality is Hmong, and the Hmong people live throughout the world. The last time I checked was like about 12 million people live throughout the world. And right now, currently, we have about 10 countries that we have founders that came to OnPassive. And I told them that if Papua New Guinea can do it, and they can do it too, because for example, like the people live in Vietnam and Laos, they have they live in rural country and they don't have transportations and take them, you know, like long time to get to people up in the mountains as well. So as I read stories about Papua New Guinea's, we had the same problem too. And so network wasn't, you know, they don't have internet connection well, and that's the issue that that we've been asking, talk to the leadership council to talk to Mr. Ash and see if anything he could do to get the internet for the founders over there too. So I even though right now may not be what we expected, but is at least something in the future that Mr. Ash is looking into it. So which is very good. And I before I came to OnPassive, I don't know what AI meant. I only knew what AI meant since last year we have a presidential election, and then one of the candidates was talking about AI. And before then, I went to McDonald's, and I never thought that why before we had to walk out to the counter, and you talk to the people that work in there and you order your food from them. But since AI took place, I walk in there, I had to order food through the panel there, and then it's kind of weird. And then I didn't realize why all the malls and all the bookstores are disappearing, and because Amazon was taking place. And so I didn't know anything about AI until last year, and then until OnPassive talk about AI, and now that was something that is gonna change our future life. And so that's why when I heard about OnPassive, and I knew that technology for the future is gonna be a way of life for everybody. Doesn't matter who know how to use computer or not, but each and everyone got a cell phone. And so we cannot live without our cell phone, or we cannot live without for right now, like Facebook and YouTube and Google, things like that. So I'm sure that what Mr. Ash did for us is all good for us. So I just wanted to share a little bit about who I am, and that I have so fired up, and I'm so glad that I am part of this venture together with everybody. And I feel like we are a family, and I so look forward to one day in the near future, we're gonna see each other either in the US or in your country. So I never travel far. I came to the United States for over 40 years when I was like 8 or 9 years old back in the 80s. And this year, early January and February, my husband and I, we had the chance to travel back into my own country. And COVID hit, and then we had to come home a week early before my vacation was over. And that's about it. And I never traveled to any other country. And I would love to come to Papua New Guinea one day in the future, in all other countries. So I am so happy that I can join you guys tonight.
Thank you. Thank you, Mai. Thank you for sharing. Yes, you're welcome. When the borders are open, we will be expecting a lot of you to come to Papua New Guinea. Thank you. Nathaniel, and then I'll just have Runa after Nathaniel, and then Engineer Mike.
David, thank you. Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning, everyone. Everything has been said. The presentation was awesome, Julie. It was nicely explained. the simplest way possible, and thank you. As for us, the founders here, I would say that we are privileged to be in this position. We are the face and the hand and the feet of the company OnPassive. We represent the company on our own soil, and the beliefs and the aspirations and the dreams of why Mr. Mufari established this company is now in our hands. His reason to do this company was to help the oppressed, the depressed, the suppressed, the unreached, the underprivileged. And the company, as I've said in a few other webinars, I always feel that it is basically meant for us, Papua New Guinea. And I feel so privileged every morning, every day as I wake up. I know I have hope. I know there's a better tomorrow coming. I know my children's future and the children of their children and the futures of PNG is going to be fine on the back of what Ash Mufari has done. And I want to thank Hash. I want to thank the team in Hyderabad, the Leadership Council. Thank every one of you who have been a part in this journey to bring us all to this day. We are at the verge of the launch of the company, and it is a privilege, something we, in our human mind and effort and ability, wouldn't have accomplished. It's now done because God, by his hand and power, intervened using this great vessel as Mufari, his wife and his family, to forget themselves, to disregard their own, disown themselves in a way to a certain degree, and to take us into the company and to make us to become part of it, simply because of the vision and the determination and the dream that he had to reach to people. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. David Bakau. Thank you, Mati Digamo, and thank you, Veronica and Fred, for being instrument and laying the foundations to OnPassive in Papua New Guinea. This movement is not going to end. It's going to triple and quadruple, and it's going to go to every household in this country. Thank you so much. Thank you, Brother David. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathaniel. Thank you. Runa, you can share. We have some interesting stories from Telefomin. Go ahead.
Thank you, David. Firstly, I would like to say thank you to Julie for the awesome presentation. Thank you. And also thank all our OnPassive global leaders to coming to PNG online Zoom meeting with us this afternoon. Thank you. Firstly, I would like to take this time to thank Thierry for introducing OnPassive to me. And I'm so happy to be a founder and part of OnPassive for lifetime. Thank you. The reason why I joined OnPassive is there was a very big tunnel project, underground tunnel project with Octary Mining. And I had a superintendent I was reporting to. And every time I do my research about what will I do to help my community and my people and my family. So I was asking, how will I find a millionaire or somebody who help me someday to fund money to help my people and change my community and all this. So he told me, okay, first, we'll do is you have to do a write-ups and send to a platform called crowdfunding. So that time I don't know the meaning of crowdfunding. And he said, this is the place where you go and put your request or what you want your project, put in your project, and they will fund put some money for you so you can change your community and place. So it was on 2009, and then I never do anything again till 2020. When OnPassive came on, I mean, I saw my interest was, and right now, I will live with OnPassive, die with OnPassive. That's the first one. The second is, I have 40 founders under my team now. And the last one was, there was a charter flight from Teleformin, about 10,000 kina, charter flight from Teleformin to Kiunga. And one of the boys put his cash into a bundle of greens. He wrapped it up because network was down, no SMS banking. So what he did, he put his cash into that bundle of greens and he put it in the plane and went down to Pyongyang. So yesterday I received that money with a bundle of kumu. So that shows how we Telephone people are hungry and we can't sleep. We can't do anything without OnPassive. Right now, people, they're having sleepless nights now. And people are talking about it, OnPassive right now. And
Runa,
where
what
I am
is-
now, I have a guest with me and a father.
Sorry, Runa, what is kumu?
Kumu is vegetables.
Greens.
Greens.
Green vegetables, yeah.
Just explain to the guys listening.
So they tuck the money in the green leafy vegetables, wrapped it up and send it to her.
That's how determined they were.
And I have a lemon who was, he talked, and I have a found me as well.
There's no envelopes. There's no envelopes they can put the money in, so they have to wrap it up in a bundle of vegetables. Green vegetables.
Green leafy
And-
vegetables.
Wow. Green leaf vegetables. And they sent it down to her on a charter flight.
PNG, the land of the unexpected.
I think she got knocked out. Her network's gone. So Engineer Mike, oh, she's back. She's back. She's back. Okay, go ahead, Runa.
Yeah, it was on Thursday. There was a boy put his kumu, the cash, 300 kina cash into his kumu bundle, the greens bundle, and he sent it down to Kyonga. So I went and got the money with the greens bundle. So that's where the people are hungry and they are talking about OnPassive right now. Thank you. I have a guest with me and Papa Lemek with me as well.
Brother Lemek, you like talk, huh? You can talk.
Me like encourage me when you give us some telephone.
Thank you. Name blow me make section. And me come long telephone in district. But then me talk out finish. Number 2 time then me talk. When him something on passive, and me work him, and me help him. Me want them people blow telephone him. I think this play me good plating thing where as Mofare and me create him this plating thing. Me looking more same display and me good play through. Before me have a heart or long and me display time and Baora, then by having plenty people inside long bush, na long town, na country. That's what me like talk. Thank you long. Talk thank you blow me go long. You play Papua New Guinea, want them on passive company. Thank you, True.
Thank you, Lamek Lokam. Thank you, Lamek Lokam. Na share one time, Ipla.
Welcome.
David.
Yes.
Sorry. Lo bus lo telephone nem. All kata hai kam lo yupla now. You make at 1 million man na Mary. Isiran backside lo mipla. I think one blah blah yupla all council president blah Benny Remy and been register finish. All big blah all family blah yupla come inside. Yupla mas sana one time mipla ba support yupla. Support blah mipla staff. Milo mipla yet lo Papua New Guinea staff. Na online family blah yumilo. O founder lo world by staff backside lo yupla. Inokat one blah heavy ba come up. Name long work yupla by come up him lo up. Mipla ba support yupla work blah yupla lo sana work boom one time. Understand him narapla yupla kita mas olim an sana osem one blah hami one blah team. Igat narapla all family blah yupla Mary Frida one tomb. I got the shock of my life. She took out 15,000 kina from her retirement and she registered all of her family. I'm registering all the family member all keta 15,000 kina. Can you believe that? Let me witness him this. Let me witness Mister. Big revival and brook come out long. Revival blow on passive no eat him narapla ablo Papua New Guinea eat him telephone now I'm kind of some concentration long earthquake and stuff long up. So the important something me like ask him Launa one time all get an article all founders he come inside provide the leadership work as a team. You blow work boom one time now you mean by sana baksat lo you now we will help you to do it. No mountain or bush blow me na no sao this la place. You plus sao mountain you plus sao wara you plus sao bush. One can also engineer mark by walking one can talk. Mati by walking one can talk. S by walking one can talk. David by walking one can talk. So big plus something you must walk boom one time. Look sao one plan harapla. Holy man one time na you plus sanap one time. One plus talk say stop MOSM. Fight or you mean brook lo houseman and by you mean by nona winning fight. Suppose you mean sanap lo houseman you mean sanap boom one time and by fight you mean by winning. And talk me losing MOSM. Thank you.
Thank you, Nathaniel.
Thank you.
You introduce him all of me too. No good all no sabe lo mío.
Thank you, Nat.
I think Yubla family, all story go come na me aram lilik story Yubla family. Yubla one plus big plus family.
Okay, I'm straight. One name dreaman ting blongal mi no sabe so all to come out let's play our semba mi sabe. Thank you, Nathaniel.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Nathaniel. Thank you, Rona. You have your hand up, and then we have Tina.
Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everyone. Beautiful founders all around the world, and especially to PMG founders. I love you. I always try and come in whenever I can. All that's been said, everything that's been said here, I would just like to have some acknowledgement to Julie for that phenomenal presentation. It's beautiful. I've never seen that deck before, and at the first time I'm seeing it, and I'm loving it. We're all surrounded by love. Here in PNG, there in Singapore, all around the world, in the US, we're all surrounded by love. The love of the founders, the love of the leaders, but most of all, the love of Ashmo Farah. He is a man of faith. He's living his faith, because in our faith, I happen to know and found out that we're both in the same faith, that what he meant to say about wealth is there. We are all provided for by the Almighty Creator, and we all have enough, but it's just that how we use that wealth. Wealth is for us to give. Wealth is there. It is actually mandatory in our faith to give, to share our wealth. And I have been so blessed with OnPassive to be able to live my life purpose, which is to give, to share that wealth or that enough that we have in the world. And I love that how David Bakau, I cannot imagine how beautiful you and Susan have been with PMG. I mean, we were together in the same chat, in Messenger and WhatsApp, and I've seen the growth, and it's so beautiful. We are all made, I have these three little things that I want to say, three of three. We are made from love of our God. We are made with love from our parents. We are made for love, to give love. That's one of the things. The other thing is, the other thing I want to say is that my mantra is intention, also three: intention, attention, and no tension, which also comes from faith. With the intention, the purest intention of our hearts and our minds and our thoughts, we get there. Little miracles happen. With the attention that we give to that intention, it will manifest. I have seen it for myself. I've lived it for myself. I had problems having children. After 6 pregnancies, I put my faith and attention to that. And I have 2 wonderful, beautiful children now. The last one, no tension. So we've got attention, we've got intention, attention. The last one is no tension. And that is where the miracle starts, the magic starts. No tension, we let go. We let go to our Almighty Creator to come in and make the magic happens. This is all I wanted to share today. I know I've always come in to say very short this thing, but this is from my heart. And I definitely will be going to Papua New Guinea. I have a friend whose business she wants to do when I'm helping her. She wants to create a Planet Venus Dynamics business for all women to come together and enjoy our silver years. And definitely we'll be having one resort, one retreat in Papua New Guinea, all right? And you're all welcome to join us all over the world. We're gonna go all over the world, inshallah.
Thank you. Thank you, Tina. You're welcome. Engineer Mike, my brother, you can unmute and speak. And then we'll have David Switzer.
Okay. Me and Manas long looking for or get our OnPassive PNG family.
And now, Isabel talk fishing now.
I'm trying. Runa is teaching me hard. I'm learning. I'm learning. Yep.
That's good. That's good.
Thank you. I'm trying. I just wanted to tell Maddie today we are so fired up. I would just like him to end us this when we're going to make Mr. Flowers a co-host so that he can play us We Are the World. We end it with We Are the World today. I will appreciate that a lot.
Oh,
Where's
awesome,
Maddie?
awesome.
Where's Maddie? Is he there? Big bro, come answer your call. Come give Cedric the co-host so that he can play us We Are the World. We are all fired up. We are OnPassive. Thank you.
Yes.
Let's dance. Let's dance.
If I play We Are the World, I can't copy the video. The copyright will not let me copy it.
No, it's okay. Give Mr. Flowers the co-host. He can play it for us, please. Thank you, Maddie.
Yeah, I want to do it with the recording off though. If I try to copy the recording with We Are the World, they won't let me record it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Cut the recorder off. So at the end, I can shut off the recorder and we can play it.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, we want to party. Thank you.
Thank you, Engineer Mike. David Switzer, come on. And then we'll have Dr.
Yeah, I forgot to say something here. I better say it. I need to tell my lovely Judy, good job on that presentation. I really enjoyed it, and super job. And really just think about you getting in OnPassive, because I want to see good things happen in Papua Guinea. I want to see new roads put in. I want to see, like Chris said a long time ago, we're going to move mountains over there. And I want to see nice clinics come up. And I don't want to see you guys go 2 days to go see a doctor and stuff like that. When you need to see a doctor, you should have a clinic right there in that area. So we want to see that. And maybe have better transportation over there, like if getting medicine and stuff like that to you and stuff like that. But we want to see some good things happen over there. And you got my heart. I got a big heart over there. So, and we all got big hearts for Papua Guinea. So that's all I got to say. Thank you.
Thank you, David. Thank you. Dr. Benny. Come on, my sister.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening to my queens and to my kings in Papua New Guinea and across the globe. So at this moment, I noticed that people have been quiet. So I decided to say something. The first thing I want to say is excellent presentation to Miss Julie, our Leadership Council member. Did you guys really enjoy her presentation? I am talking to my ladies. Now, if you did, because I enjoyed her presentation, those who have not registered, right? If you have the money, could you guys go back to the person that invited you to join, register today? I enjoyed her presentation. It's just that I'm already a founder. I would have registered immediately. So the reason I just want to talk to my women, right? Because I'm a woman. I'm here to encourage my ladies in Papua New Guinea, because I love you guys. I don't only love you guys, the ladies, but also my queens as well. This is an opportunity because our CEO loves humanity. Without him, I would not be here today. I wouldn't have known you guys. OnPassive. You know, sometimes I don't sleep because I just think of OnPassive. So a lot of us join OnPassive for a reason. I joined OnPassive just because I was looking for an opportunity to pay off my school loan. And I know that Papua New Guinea, our women, you guys need something. This is an opportunity for you. Go borrow money somewhere and register. When they launch, you will pay back that money, surplus. This is an opportunity for everybody, not only for Papua New Guinea. It is something that nobody will ever see again. As you guys know, that our CEO is here to change from corruption to correction. There are a lot of corrupted online businesses. I do understand that's why a lot of people don't want to join, but please, I want you guys to think. OnPassive is different. To tell you the truth, sometimes I say I drink OnPassive. I am married to OnPassive. So please, think about it, especially during the presentation of Miss Julie. The way he presented it is because she is knowledgeable and she loves OnPassive as well. So think about it and come along. I will also come and visit Papua New Guinea, right? And see Miss Rona. I was able to communicate with Pastor Nancy. She indicated that she's feeling much better. And I was very impressed because of her determination and because of her love to our Father, Jehovah God. I just want to say thank you so much. And I will see you guys next week, but make sure you join OnPassive. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Dr. Benny. Thank you very much. Thank you. We
Thank
love
you,
you
Dr.
too.
Benny.
We love you. We thank you for all your encouragement when you come and speak to us. Thank you. Cedric, my brother from the Hollywood Square.
Yes, David, how you doing? It's always a pleasure to be here.
I'm good. I'm good.
Just, want to say, want to wish everyone. Well, let me thank Julie for that great presentation, and want to pray for all the people that's sick in the shut-ins that didn't make it today. I'm glad Nancy is feeling better. Praise the Lord. Amen. There's always a pleasure to be a part of OnPassive. I say it all the time. You know, you don't have to trade time for money. You know, for me, I think for everyone else here, you know, I done stopped running in place. You know, this is the best platform. You know, I thank Mr. Ashford Farr for creating this epic platform for us all. You know, we don't have to do anything. Everything is set for us. You know, we put up them those guys, all those other CEOs. They don't offer. They haven't offered us any founder's position. Only one that did that was Ashford Farr. So that's the big difference in being a part of OnPassive. You know, people say all the stuff I was in before, my why wasn't big enough, or I wasn't enthused, or didn't have no motivation. I got enough motivation for this world, you know. But the difference is being in OnPassive. You know, that's why I'm always thank Mr. Ashford Farr to my last breath. You know, gave me this is like a second win for me. You know, the search is over. You know, we don't have to worry about a job shutting down, or you have to worry about strikes, or getting minimum wage, or paying your bills. You know, that stress is over with. You know, it's two kinds of pressure: the one you apply to yourself and the one you feel. You know, I don't feel no more pressure now. You know, our legacy is already written. That's what I love. You know, we got plenty of options. That's the difference. You know, the wealth is good, but now we got options. That's the best thing. That's the best thing for me. You know, we be able to do anything we want to do, everything we dreamed of doing or we wanted to do, and we might not have the funds. That's eliminated now. You know, and I think in due time, you know, OnPassive is going to eradicate poverty altogether. It just will. You know, I'm hope I'm here to see it, but I know it. I know it is. You know, with all of we have, this is I call this I say Hollywood Squares, but this is like a family reunion too. You know, I know in due time poverty it won't even exist. You know, how can it? You know, so I'm gonna leave it there. I love everyone. You know, peace and blessings.
Thank you, Cedric. Thank you, Cedric. Okay, I think we're coming up to the end of the hour, and I'd just like to give one more chance to anyone who wants to speak so that we can close it off. Do we have Elizabeth Bade? Are you online? Elizabeth Bade? She's in Medang at the moment. If she's not, then please raise your hand so that I can bring you on and you can speak. I think she wanted to share something. Anyway, I think she's fallen off, gone off again. Rex, you have your hand up. Rex Tani.
Yes, David. Thank you very much. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone from here. The Leadership Council. Julie, thank you very much for the great presentation this afternoon. My name is Rex. I'm from Central Province of Papua New Guinea. It's about 30 kilometers west of Port Moresby. I heard about OnPassive in December 2020. And I was very, very excited about this OnPassive chain because in 2018, I joined a MLM company in August of 2018. And then in 2019 and 2020, I was surfing the online to try and find ways to prospect online so that I could have lots of members in my team. And when I heard about OnPassive in December 2020, I told myself that this is the answer that I'm looking for. Actually, I was looking for opportunities online to help me to pay school fees for my children who always do well in high school to go to university. But I find it very hard to pay for the university costs. So in January of 2021, I decided to lease a piece of land in my area. It was about 6 meter by 6 meter piece of land to someone, so that I could use that money to pay for my registration. So this fellow came in and he started to use the land, and every end of the month he paid me. And so that is the money I used to register myself and my children and my spouse. Up until today, I'm very happy that I'm part of OnPassive. Also, one thing about my area in here, in the village here, there's a big LNG company here. The LNG plant here next to my village, which is about 1 kilometer away from my village, owned by ExxonMobil. Now, ExxonMobil came in 2009 and told the people in our village that as soon as the company rolls on, everyone in the household will be using gas to cook. Everyone will have proper water systems, and our lifestyle will change and we will live a good life. But since 2009 until today, there's women in this village who are still carrying firewood to cook. There are women in this village who are still carrying water, and children who are doing well in high school to go to university. The parents are always looking for money to pay for their university costs, school fees. So this is how I joined OnPassive. I'm very happy about myself for joining the company. We in this little village of mine, which is west of Port Moresby, we have about 85 members of us in this village, and we are planning to use Oblast as to help us to try and build a good water system in the village here.
Rex,
thank you very much, everyone, for listening.
Rex, which village? Boira or?
Boira village, that's where my team leader, who was Simon Away, comes from.
Okay, all right, thank you. Boira is going to change.
Thank you very much.
Not through ExxonMobil, but through OnPassive.
OnPassive,
through you,
yes.
Through you founders.
Thank you, yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Rex, for sharing. All right, with that, thank you, Rex, for closing up with testimony, with that sharing. And I pass it over to Cedric Flowers. Before Cedric comes on and plays us that song, I'd like to just close it off here by saying thank you, everyone, for joining us once again in our Papua New Guinea webinar right across the globe. All you families right across from Australia, UK, USA, India. We have families from India, Singapore, many countries here, Bangladesh. Yes, thank you everyone for joining us. Africa, thank you very much for tuning in with us, and we appreciate your love. We appreciate your support, and we know that there's no other company that has united us. It's like we have a saying that we say here, Papua New Guinea, one people, one nation. So OnPassive, one people, one nation. So we are OnPassive Nation. Thank you very much. Na mi hamamas long looking you blogada. You can unmute and you can say bye-bye. Cedric, you can go ahead and play that song.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.